The wait is over. The off season is now past. Ladies and gentlemen, season 3 starts right now. And it's going to be hopefully a good season. We'll find out one way or another. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Twokinds 500, not the Daytona 500. We're at Daytona, and it's a 500, but it's not the Daytona 500. It's just the Twokinds 500. Race 1 of 25 in this DeviantArt Cup Series season. Oh boy, I am excited for this. Unfortunately, we're not doing the whole Formula 1-esque intros, not out of fear due to copyright strikes or anything. It's just admittedly don't really have the time or, interest. Like, painting the cars that kind of took a lot out of me when getting the season going here. But thankfully, I have the time and motivation to do the actual races. So yay! That's a good plus. Anyways, we have a rookie starting on pole here at Daytona, and if you're a rookie, Daytona's a pretty good idea. Because historically, I've had so far 6 Twokinds 500s run since starting racing leagues in 2013 with the Anthem Racing Series. And I think I've had rookies win half of them. Because I had Zimmerman in last year. I had, I believe, Zachary Fitzwater winning the season 3 of the NARS Twokinds 500. Or the Anthem Racing Series Season 3 Twokinds 500. And I forget if a rookie won the Season 4 Anthem Racing Series Twokinds 500. Anyways. But otherwise, that rookie is none other than Jason Williams, and he will be starting alongside Joey Ravenhurst in number 47, Lionheart and Legacy. Ironically, the two last names in the team being in row number 2. Merzlach will take the 5th position with Sean English, another rookie, in the 6th position in car number 6. Dylan Maddox, teammate of Merzlach, and another rookie in 7th. Wow. Like I said, rookies are well treated at Daytona by Daytona, apparently. So, anyways, Natani Kaiser will start 8th. Then it's going to be Cody Lamas in 9th. Andrew Gorman rounds out the top 10. Then it is Alex Miller, DJ Harris, a rookie from Canada, Craigo, Kyle Corbett, Kellef O'Sherwood, Alan Bledsoe, Trey Coleman, RJ Bishop, Eugene Max, Austin Spencer, Alana Kiro, who is taking over that number 29 ride for Asami Kiro. It will be then Zen Langton in 22nd, John Mullen in 23rd, Joseph Ernesto, Tyler Blademer making his return to stock car racing, Riles, Cam Barnes, another rookie, Jackie Tang, Travis Hoflin, another rookie yet again. Defending champion Chase Carpenter starting deep in the field, 30th position. We'll see how fast he can make his way up towards the front. Joshua Michaels, Alana Keshiel, Cody Hayner, Hunter Kiro, Chase Marks, DJ McCorder, Jesse Dalton, and Ray Takita is your field. 38 drivers, of course, starting this race. 2 cars shy of a full boat. But it is what it is. Hopefully, we can make our way up and get up to 40 cars later in the season. We'll find out shortly. The drivers making their way down the back straightaway now. It's quite cold out right now, actually. 46 degrees. Well, if it rains in Arizona and it becomes Canada in the Midwest, then it's going to be nearly fucking freezing in fucking Florida, I guess, as they roll into turn 3 now on the formation lap. Pace car getting ready to dive in here. A few new camera angles edited between the clash and now. So round off turn number 4. And suddenly my frames are dropping. Yay! And out of the restart zone, green flag is out. We are underway at Daytona to start off the Twokinds 500. Into turn number 1 now. 38 drivers side by side, and I just realized it is due to. It's probably due to shadows. Hold on, I'm gonna turn those off temporarily. Down and back straightaway they go for the first time today. It is Williams jumping up to the high side. That may be a fatal mistake, though, in terms of trying to lead the first lap. It's going to be Lionheart taking the lead off of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway they go. Lionheart goes high, then goes low. And now Lamas makes it 3 wide. By the way, brand new tinker, yay! Anyways, Lamas taking it 3 wide. Dylan Maddox, Monkey in the middle. Miller up to 4th. Crago up to 5th. They race down the back straightaway for the second time today. 80 laps around this 2.5 mile long super speedway. And now Lamas kicked up to the high side. Miller going for 3rd. Crago doesn't know if he wants to go with Lamas or drop slow. He drops slow now. So they race out of the tri-oval, back down into turn number 1 now. Miller going for 2nd on Merzlach. The 86 team finding speed during the off-season. Down the back straightaway, Miller took a peek down to the inside, couldn't quite get there. Now here comes Crago with a push from Kellef Sherwood. Now Sherwood making it 3 wide. Lionheart way up high, drops down low. Finally, as they're already in turn, car number 19 up to 2nd now with a push from the 12 of Coleman. The field all within a 2.5 seconds or so. Within 2 seconds, actually. Oh. Now the 29 of Alana Kiro now to the inside of the 12. With a push from the 56. Down the back straightaway they come for the 4th time today. Will anybody have anything for Lionheart? Kiro to the inside of the 19 for 2nd. And now, here comes the 56 of Mullen. He's going to try and make a move on the 29. And we'll clear the 29 through turns 1 and 2. Here comes Jason Williams back up, trying to get it towards the front once again. Will Mullen make the move down the back straightaway? And in turn number 3, not quite yet. 3 wide now as the 29 and 19 kicked up to the high lane. Here comes Corbett now, up to 4th with a push from, it looks like Tyler Blade Runner in the 77. Front 4 single file behind them. It is double and 3 wide. Throughout the pack now, it's top 5 single files. Blade Runner clears the front pack. Down and back straightaway. Corbett's the first to jump out of line. No help, though, as they run down the back straightaway. Hofland up to 6th. Corbett jumps back in line. Here comes Mullen for the lead. Car 56 now up into the lead. Fans on their feet. Is farther back, 3 wide, just outside the top 5. Sergey Bishop now finds himself in 5th spot. Corbett to the inside of Jason Williams. Looks like Leinhardt, however, fighting back on that outside lane as they race down the back straightaway. Now Corbett goes to the inside of Mullen. Mullen now no help for at least a couple car lengths. It is going to be 3 wide for the lead now as they come through 3 and 4. Corbett clear of the rest of the field. He goes up to protect the top lanes. Will that allow Bishop to get to the inside? Ooh, almost contact there between 99 and 15. Corbett goes back up to block the top lane. That may be a mistake, though. They head into turn number 1. Bishop with the push from the 5 of Onesto. Going to be able to push 15 into the lead. And now Onesto and Bishop both go up to the top lane. Corbett can't quite get into the middle lane. Now the 3x3x3 down majority of the pack. Here comes Crago now. Trying to get to Onesto. Can't quite get there. Yo 4 of Michaels now up into 4th. His team needing some good luck after a dismal second season. Crago now looking for his 2nd position. Just past the 10th mark, or just past the 1/10 mark of the race. Hayner now looking to take 4th away from the 5 as the 5 has no help on the outside lane. Michaels, the first driver to pull out down the back straightaway. No help, though. Almost had Crago turn across his nose. Crago thinks better of it. Being, again, only a 10th of the way into the race. Almost 1/8 of the race into the race. 1/8 of the way into the... Anyways, whatever. Three wide now for 3rd. Soon to be 3 wide for 2nd. No, 3 wide for 5th now. As Ravenhurst has made her way back up towards the front. But the field, still a majority of 3x3x3 throughout. Well, let's just say everyone's in a clusterfuck right now. Let's leave it at that. Hunter Kira also making his way up towards the front. Sean English finding his way back up in the mix as well. Meanwhile, drivers that were up front. Dylan Maddox is all the way down to last place. Trey Coleman towards the middle of the back of the field. So we cut back up towards the front now. Looks like Ravenhurst has cleared Crago for 3rd. Crago's going to try and jump down in line in between English and Ravenhurst. Ravenhurst now drops down low and trying to make the move on the 5 of Onesto for 2nd. Sean English with a push from the 19, and here comes the defending champion, Chase Carpenter in the 1. As we now might have a potential slight break between the 2 packs here. Or something like that, I don't know. Anyways, back into turn number 1 now. Ravenhurst up to 2nd as Onesto is now leading that high lane. English continues running the low lane. Comes up maybe to side drive the 5. However, that does not work here in this racing league. No siree. And now Keshiel. No, wrong driver. California Sherwood is going to take 3rd. Carpenter takes 4th. Maybe looking for a higher position, though. 3 wide, just on the cusp of the top 10 now as they race down back into turn number 1. Sherwood's going for 2nd now. Dodge 1-2 with the Chevrolet and the Pontiac battling for third and fourth. It makes Pontiac fifth as well. McWhorter and O'Sherwood drop low. Battle for the lead now as they head into turn number 3. And now Carpenter is going to take advantage and go up to second. Will he try and take the lead? McWhorter tried to look for an opening on the inside. Didn't quite have the help. Drops back in line. Now Carpenter goes up high, but O'Sherwood blocks. McWhorter didn't have the run, though, unfortunately. Wasn't able to get to the inside of Carpenter. Into turn 3, looks like McWhorter has the run this time around. We'll get to the inside of the 1 car. Speaking of Keshiel, she's now up to 4th and looking to take 3rd as they head out of turn 4 and back onto the tri-oval. Blade Runner's made his way back up towards the front to the inside of Cam Barnes in the 8. Jackie Tang in the 81. Not a driver we've mentioned much this race other than, I think, the starting lineup. He's been slowly, methodically making his way towards the front. And now he's looking to crack the top 5 here with a move on Carpenter. Maybe take 2 for 1 on the exit of this corner as they head back down towards the stripe to complete lap number 15 of 80 in Daytona. And now Tang looking for more than just a top 5. He's looking for a 2nd place right now. 3 wide out of turn number 2. Few drivers in danger of losing the draft include Dylan Maddox. The 3rd place in the championship, Riles, actually not in danger of losing the draft, but at the tail end of the field, as is the 91 of Andrew Gorman. Field settling back down now, as now Tank drops down out of line from 2nd and will try and take the lead in turns 1 and 2 with a push from the 04 of Michaels and the 13 of Hofland back up towards the front. Hofland, though, making 3 wide for 2nd as Tang now drops down low to try and protect 1st place. Kaiser now up to 3rd. Jason Williams has found his way back up at the front, as has Jonathan Mullen. And Jason Williams, with a very strong car by himself, almost made it 3 wide, and now looks like he got Kaiser a little loose entering the corner. Kaiser tried to block, but couldn't quite get there now. Cam Barnes trying to find a way in line, but the 3 Lionheart not letting Barnes in. Jackie Tang now building slight lead here through 1 and 2 as the rest of the field battles. They were 3 wide for a moment for 2nd. Now they're 3 wide for 3rd as Williams now breaks free forward, looking really strong today. Down into turn number 3 once again as now Lionheart tries to make the move. Williams blocks. Lionheart not making it easy for rookies, but Williams Not going to be intimidated by the 3 car today. Lana Kiro now. Lana Kiro now. Back up in front. Lionheart now drops down low on Williams. Will try and make the move in 1 and 2. Now trying to get the run down the back straight. He drops down low, but Lana Kiro's already there. Down the back straightaway now into turn 3. 3 wide for the lead. Lana Kiro trying to become the first female driver to lead the lap today. Yeah, no, because Ravenhurst hasn't led a lap today. And now, down back towards turn 1. Already past the quarter mark in this race. Coleman now. Up to second in this event. 3 wide for third. Here comes the 24 of Alan Bledsoe, last season's runner-up in points. Up to third now, with Jennifer Legacy being in the mix for the battle for fourth as a 3 wide across the stripe to complete lap 21. Alan Bledsoe now drops low on the 12 in order to try and make the move into turn number 1. Ford, Chevy, the top 5 now as they race down the back straight for the 22nd time today. Alan Bledsoe drops down low in turn 1, or turn 3 rather. He looks to make the move for the lead and will pretty much by himself clear the 29. Now here comes the one of Chase Carpenter trying to rally back with a push from his teammate Cody Lamas, but the 29-24 block. And now, Lana Kiro trying to go back for the lead, as Alan Bledsoe has no help on the outside lane. Now Lana Kiro goes up the block, trying to get Alan Bledsoe to stay side by side with Carpenter. Now Lamas ditches his teammate and goes for second himself. Lana Kiro blocks. And that was all initiated by a push from the 82 of Langton. First time he's seen the front end of the field today. He's been running the back most of this event. And here comes the Riles Corbett Racing guys. Riles and, well, Corbett. Effectively Roush Racing, but if 2 people owned the team from the start and were both the drivers in that team. Now Langton looking to the inside of Cody Lamas, the Season 1 champion, and the Season 2 Antho Racing Series championship winner. I was going to say champion, but for some reason my brain decided to say championship. Anyways, Langton takes second from Lamas. Lamas trying to find a way back around the 82 now, as now here comes the Riles Corbett freight train on the inside. Looks like at first 2 packs were going to form, but now it's all back into 1 pack. Surprised they haven't wrecked yet, to be honest, with how intensely they've been racing each other. Also kind of glad they have not wrecked yet. Corbett trying to catch a run on the 82. Utilizing the slipstream of the draft. Able to get up to the 82's back upper. Why am I doing it again? This is actually pretty decent racing. Now here comes Riles. Look to the inside of his teammate. Can't quite get the move done. Chase Marks now battling side by side with the 48 to get 5th place. A lot of drivers being comers and goers in this event. Now, Riles drops down low with a move on the 99 into turn number 3. Driver we haven't mentioned much at all today, Cody Hayner, now looking to try and crack the top 5 himself. Might do it here, going through the tri-oval and heading into turn number 1. Riles now going for second. And once again, the top 2 drivers are in Fords. Down the back straightaway for the 27th time today. They will need to pit soon if they want to make it the rest of the way. Like the thing, they may need to pit twice. Could be wrong though. Langton, no, only able to lose. Thankfully, only losing 1 spot. And thankfully has a teammate coming up here shortly as Tani Kaiser has made her way up back into the top 5. Hayner in 4th. Marks now in danger of falling back outside the top 5. And back into obscurity. 24 of Alan Bledsoe now up into the 6th position as Mullen now has found his way back up into the top 10. Langton going back for 2nd. Now here comes Kaiser to the back bumper. Wolfpack Racing now going to try and find a way to get to the lead. Langton trying to get into the slipstream of the 29. Back down into turn number 1. Staying up high might have been a mistake here. Not quite. Ford, Pontiac, Chevy, Dodge? Question mark? Your top 5. Now here comes Langton pulling out a line down the back straightaway. Will Kaiser go with the 82? No. Kaiser can't go with the 82. The 82 had the 24 get right up to him, and the 29 managed to block the 82. As I accidentally hit my mic with my hand, as my neck was itching for some reason. Anyways, enough about me. Jesse Dalton has actually found his way into the top 10. So that's good news for him. No drivers have lost the draft, although Dylan Maddox is now the only driver outside of 2 seconds behind the leader. Coming around to complete lap number 30 as Langton now bumped out of line. Here comes the 24 of Alan Bledsoe. Just squeezes up ahead of the 82, only dropped down back low for the tri-oval. Oh, and look who is now battling to get back into the top 3. It is Sean English. One of the rookies this season. He was in the driver market trying to get a ride for this season. Basically due to his inexperience in anything higher than truck series, was basically told, sorry, we're not going to hire you, as now pit stops are occurring. The 29, the 77, the 5, the 42, the 25, the 31, and the 30, as well as the 9 of Dalton. No, that's not Dalton. That's the 86 of Miller. All on pit road. And it looks like it will be a 2-stop race, as they will only be able to make it between lap 60 and lap 68. And now they're 3 wide for the lead. So we're going to have to see who pits from this 3rd pack. Or these next couple of times. As it looks like it's going to be the 19, the 3, The 84 with a late move. Ooh, almost gets run over by his teammate. Anyways, Sherwood, Lionheart, Riles, the 84, the 56, the 48, the 41, the 47, the 7, the 90, the 04, the 99, the 62, the 12. Oh, contact as Coleman gets into Crago and the 44 Telematics. All pit that time by as now drivers getting up to speed off of pit road. 24 and the 6. Huge advantages. Gonna have to see if the rest of these guys are pitting. And yes, the rest of these guys are pitting. The 6, 24, the 82, the 13, 26, 15, 1, 8, 83, 81, 92, 2, 9, 91, and 02, all pitting. As these drivers all get up to speed now. It looks like it was the 19 of Sherwood. They got off pit road first. Can they beat the 29? Quite a bit. In fact, the 3, the 19, the 56, the 97, the 47, and 7 all beat the 29 to the merge area. And now as they race off of turn number 4, here comes the field off of pit road. It looks like it was Merzlak, or not Merzlak, the 6 of English, who got off pit road first. As they get up to speed, though, can they beat the 3, the 19, and the 56? In fact, these guys are actually racing off of the merge line, and they will be able to beat these 3 drivers who are already up to full speed. A 20 mile an hour or 15 mile an hour difference in speed, slowly becoming less and less of a speed differential. Now the field all spread out. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here and who all lines up where. So it looks like Hayner has gotten the shaft in terms of track position when it comes to the pit road, as he is now dead last. Up front, meanwhile, it is Hayner and Bledsoe, the members of the last group to pit. Looks like it's going to be a 5-driver battle for the win unless there's a wreck or a caution. Or actually, just caution of some sorts in general. Mullen now drops down to try and take second away from the 24 of Alan Bledsoe. The top 5, all basically within half a second of each other. And then it's 3 seconds from the leader back to Lana Kiro, who's trying to lead a second group of 4 cars. Get to the front pack. And they're actually all nice and staying tucked in line. And of course, I say that Riles jumps out of line to gain a position on the 5 of Onesto. Merzlak running by himself might get run over here if things go wary with this pack. In fact, they're going to catch him just after the start and finish line here. Carpenter, and Carpenter tries to go high. Merzlak blocks, but blocked too late. Carpenter and Merzlak get into it. As the field up ahead, Merzlak was slow and on track. They're all able to get slowed down. And we're not going to play the radio off of Carpenter's radio transmission because too many expletives, unfortunately. Have to keep it family friendly. And it all started when Carpenter tried to go high and Merzlak came up in him. See, right here, Merzlak just comes up, I don't know if he was trying to block Carpenter or get out of the way. Either way, Carpenter gets into the wall, as does Merzlak. The 30, the 77, the 42, and 82 all just go not only below the apron line, but below the apron line in order to avoid. Ooh, Travis Hoeflin with a very close call there. Narrowly avoids hitting the spinning Merzlak. So the first caution of the day comes out shortly after pit stops. English is still your leader at the wall. As of this caution, let's go ahead and skip ahead here to the end of the yellow. No lapped cars as Merzlak and Carpenter. Why are Merzlak and Carpenter actually pitted? We'll find out here in a little bit. They did get the one to go signal this time by. So just past halfway, actually. It will be lap 42 when they reach the start and finish line. Into the restart zone they go. Green flag is back in the air. We are back underway at Daytona. Samakira already on the attack. Around the 24 Bledsoe already as they come down the back straightaway, trying to get back up to speed. '19 without help, trying to get around to 56. English now drops down low. Field kind of spread out right now, not all bunched together like we were at the start of the event. Looks like both Bledsoe and Blade Runner tried seeing that they were clear. They were not. Decides to think better of it. Here comes Asami Kiro with a mission. Did I just say Asami? I meant Alana Kiro. With a mission to get back up to the front, and now it's going to be rookies leading the field, both in Fords. And I just realized Ford has a lot of rookie drivers this season. Not only do they have English and Alana Kiro, but they also have both Penske drivers. And I think that's like half the rookies right there. I think there's like 8 or 9 rookies this season. Kind of interesting. Anyways. Lana, of course, doesn't want just second. She wants the lead, and she is going to go grab it. And Lana Keshiel giving her the push to get up there. As Carpenter and Merzlak with their damage already losing the draft, as is the O2 of Takeda. Interesting. Alana and Alana both taking first and second, Kiro and Keshiel respectively. Riles, yet another Ford up in the mix as well. Of course, he was in the mix earlier today. Travis Hoeflin trying to make his way back up to the front of the field as well. And looks like Alana Keshiel gave Alana Kiro a bit of a break there. Down back straight away for the 45th time today. Gosh, she's already been 45 laps. And it doesn't even feel like it's been that long. Rawls now trying to go for third. It's been only 40 minutes since I started recording this. down through the trial to start lap 46 now. As the field actually 3 by 3 by 3 for the good majority of it. English now back to 5th as RJ Bishop has made his way back up towards the front. And the driver we have not talked about at all, with the exception of the starting lineup, DJ Harris. Now battling for a top 10 position. Another rookie in the field today. What was it I mentioned earlier? Daytona treating rookies better than veterans. You know, last season we just had Joseph Zimmerman, a rookie, win the damn event. So RJ Bishop right now trying to spoil the rookie party and put a veteran onto the lead position. I don't know where I was going at, and he has the run to do it. To the inside of the 29, goes the 15. Solana Keshiel cuts across 2 lanes of traffic in order to try and take advantage and get back into second position. RJ Bishop now leads his first lap of the season. Trey Coleman, though, trying to work his way up towards the front. Trying to make the captain proud. Get both of his cars up into the lead and have led at least one lap. Ravenhurst now back up towards the front. She's going to make it 3 wide for third. Of course, Ravenhurst starting second in this event. Not too far behind Jason Williams in the 2. Pole sitter for the event. Another rookie. Did lead earlier. Of course, the Max we haven't talked about, I don't think at all, with the exception of the pit stops in the starting lineup. And he's now up in the mix. He's in 4th. Might lose that spot to Jason Williams, though, as Ravenhurst is now taking 2nd from Trey Coleman. Cam Barnes now up into 6th. Might look to take 5th here down the back straightaway. The push from Cody Lamas. Of course, the 8 being a satellite team for Hendrick Motorsports for the Super Speedway races, but otherwise its own team in every other aspect. 3 wide now on the cusp of the top 5. Question is now, of course, will they be able to make it on fuel? And now Ravenhurst not settling for 2nd, looking to take the lead and become the 2nd female driver to lead a lap in this event. Assuming she didn't lead before Alana earlier. I don't know. Happened so recently that I've already forgot. Anyways. Field getting more and more spread out. Looks like the O2 of Takeda has indeed lost the draft. As Hayner, who we mentioned right before the caution came out, was running dead last. He's now up to 3rd. And the team owner of the O2 up in 4th right now. And Leinhardt's back up there trying to battle side by side for 5th. And now both Cam Barnes and Hayner drop down to try and take the lead. Simultaneously move down to the bottom lane. Cam Barnes is going to be stuck in the middle, though, as Hayner goes to the lead. The Domino's Dodge. And Leinhardt trying to bully his way up towards the front. Gets cut off by the 26th, though, before he can actually get to the lead. And now here comes Lamas in the Ally Bank number 48. Leinhardt was going to try and cut back in line, but thought better of it. Rounding the back straightaway for the 52nd time today. as they head down turn 3. Lomas up into second. Maybe going for the lead here. No, Hayner blocks. Hayner very aggressive. Almost as hard to pass as Ryan Newman. Or so I'm told. Crago now back up into the mix. Jackie Tang is in the mix. Corbett's up in the mix. Lamas now dropping down, trying to get his Hendrick 48 into the lead. Also, I just realized this car has neon numbers. It's not supposed to have neon numbers. We'll just say that's for Super Spook. This race only. I don't know. Anyways, Crago and Corbett now making a 3 wide potentially. Ooh. Almost had a huge wreck right there with Lamas blocking the shit out of Crago. Is that Jesse Dolan I spy in third? It is! Dolan's up in the third. What do you know? Now Crago's trying to make it. Trying to take the 62 car up into first. Of course, he finished second in this race last season. He might try and go for the win today, for once. Down the back straightaway for the 54th time today. With a push from Alex Miller, can Crago take the lead in turns 3 and 4? Barely is the correct answer. Just barely. Into turn 1 once again. As Miller looks to take a peek to the inside and actually forces Crago up into the middle lane. Down the back straightaway, 3 wide for the lead. As Miller gets a push from Cody Lamas' teammate, Joseph Onesto, who's being pushed by the 82 of Langton, who's being pushed by the 25 of Austin Spencer. Down the trial once again. And into turn 1 for the 56th time today. As Onesto can't quite get back in front of the 82. Side by side for second once again. Crago actually hasn't lost that much ground. Neither has Lamas. I'm actually kind of amazed. And now, here comes the 25 of Spencer, trying to take second place away in turns 3 and 4 with a push from the 92 of Hunter Kiro. And the 56 of John Mullen right behind the 92. Into turn 1 for the 57th time today. Spencer tried going for the lead, but Miller blocked. Down the back straightaway now. Kiro jumps out of line as Mullen was trying to get back in line. Kiro, of course, with no help as they head in turn 3, though. He's going to get the run on 25 of Spencer. Hunter Kiro now up to second. The inaugural Anthem Racing Series champion. And by inaugural, I mean, well, technically it's all the same series. It's just the first season under the Anthem Racing. Anyways. More videos come later. Racing now. 58th time into turn 1 today. Kiro too far back to make a run at Miller now. But can Kiro lead his own lap today? He's going to certainly try. Jumps out of line down the back straightaway. Able to get to the 86's quarter panel before Miller can drop down. Very little help. Now here comes the 19 of Kelloff O'Sherwood to try and help push the 92 into the lead. Who will lead the lap, though? Miller. by 15 thousandths of a second. That's outside lane pretty strong with those Toyotas lined up. The first three cars on the outside row. Meanwhile, on the inside row, it's Ford, Dodge, Toyota. As now looks like Kiro's going to get monkey in the middle here. With the 19 of Kelloff O'Sherwood now being pushed into the lead by the 04 of Michaels. I do believe every manufacturer has led at least one lap now in this race. Yeah, every manufacturer has led at least a small handful of laps, I believe. As Kaiser up to third, Marks with a surprising fourth place appearance. And now looks to improve that. As Andrew Gorman looks to try and maybe help out his teammate. He's made his way up towards the front now. Now the 04 of Michaels to the lead. As we complete the three-quarter mark of the race, Chase Marks already side by side with the Michaels as they come across his stripe. Chase Marks, one of the independent racers in the league, not attached to any teams. In fact, I think every single member of his crew, with the exception of his crew chief and spotter, are volunteer crew members. Cam Barnes now trying to take the lead away from the 41. Not even let the 41 lead a lap. '41's not even going to get second at the line. It is going to be the 91 that takes second at the line. Speaking of the 91, Gorman now will lead off of turn number 2. Blade Runner up trying to take second. Down the back straightaway they go. The field all still bunched up together. Sean English has returned to the front of the field, ladies and gentlemen. He's now battling for second, 3 wide, through a good chunk of the field. Jennifer Legacy now battling side by side for third. Here comes English trying to take the lead. Gorman blocks. Into turn number 1 now. English going to lose second to Jennifer Legacy, and RJ Bishop has made his way back into the front, as has the 2 of Jason Williams. Williams now being pushed by Crago up into a battle for third, making it 3 wide. Legacy is trying to set up a move on the 91 of Gorman. Off of turn number 4. Probably going to try and make a move heading into turn 1, assuming Jason Williams does not spoil the party, and he does! Jason Williams now battling side by side for second. Miller tries to block, can't! Jason Williams back up into the front of the field with a push from Crago down the back straightaway now. Now Crago looks to try to make the sneaky move up into first, 3 wide as they head into turn number 1. Turn 3, I mean. That's not the first time I've made a mistake today. Riles up into second now with a push from Crago's teammate, the 13 of Hopeland. It looks like Sami Kuro is making a move down pit road. Only driver to come down pit road, though. As the 3 drivers that have lost the draft. Oh, actually. Pit stop started last lap, and I didn't even notice. The 5 and the 31 are coming off of pit road at this time. But they were only drivers to pit. The 02 comes to pit road this time as the 29 leaves. Looks like Crago's going to be pitting this time. The 77 as well. And the 42 with DJ Harris. That's it so far. We have yet to see the 1 and the 7 come down pit road this time. Riles now leads as they catch the lapped car of Onesto. Riles almost gets momentarily halted by the 5. Now here comes RJ Bishop trying to get the lead. And the 1 and 7 stay out for now. And the 29 of Alana Keshiel, or Alana Kira, looks to stay on the lead lap as the 13 of Hope. Oh, we have a wreck coming on pit road. It is the 47 of Ravenhurst. As, the 04 clobbers the back of the 47. The caution will come out here. So now it looks like Williams will be taking the lead here. This will put the drivers that had already pitted at an advantage as they cross the line. Trouble as they were trying to make it around. Oh, and even bigger trouble as more cars get collected as some fuckery was happening there. Looks like they were racing back to the line. And then they were all slowing down. And then Crago and Gorman get into it. Unfortunately, they pile into whoever that was. Oh, looks like it was the 92 of Kiro. And unfortunately, Trey Coleman also gets a piece of it. And then the 84 of McCorder runs into the back of the 99 of Corbett. So we're going to have to see how this plays out now as Crago comes down. Engines billowing smoke. That is not how he wanted his day to end. In fact, I don't think his car started billowing smoke until after he was already on the back straightaway. Yeah, his car started billowing smoke as he was coming down the... Ooh, it looks like Hunter Kiro's out of fuel or something. As we had a car scraping the wall up here earlier. Yeah, it was the 99 Cal Corbett. No idea what that's about. As it looks like Hunter Kiro may have lost fuel pressure after getting basically rammed into in the back end extremely hard. Fortunately, he will not be able to make it back around to pit road. So it looks like Crago's engine let go of a camshaft due to the accident. In fact, I think, wait, did Gorman get scored as the leader? They're racing to the line. Gorman does edge the 2 at the line, but was that for the lead? That was for the lead. So Gorman, after leading a lap, gets tangled up with Crago. And yeah, Kiro unfortunately finished last with the fuel leak. Crago will end with a camshaft. Gorman will likely end due to a crash. McWhorter, the only driver actually one lap down. Everyone else is on the lead lap. Chase Marks being scored as the leader. As it will be 10 to go at the line. This has been one of the most bizarre Twokinds 500s I have seen. Personally. As they come off of the final corner and into the restart zone. Green flag is out. It's a whole mess of drivers are on the lead lap, but at the tail end of it, in front of our leaders. So really, the real battle is right here. Hopefully now with a push from the 97 of Riles trying to get up to the leader. Can't quite do it. This will certainly be an interesting finish of the Twokinds 500. Lap 73 now. Can the leaders make it back up to the 41? As all these tail end of the lead lap cars are battling for position and trying to stay on the lead lap. Marks goes up high, but there's Riles. Ooh, Marks cuts right in front of Riles. Lap 74 now, 6 laps to go. Riles jumps up high. Marks goes up high. Now they're going to come back, Bulls down low. Actually, no, it's 7 to go, my bad. Riles being forced up into an outer lane by the 24 of Bledsoe. So the rest of the lead pack tries to catch back up with the leaders. Riles might actually have a slight advantage. And now he has a disadvantage. Silver Driver is already losing touch with the lead pack. There'll be 5 to go at the line. Will anybody have anything for Chase Marks? Or will Chase Marks, in what is arguably the worst equipment, somehow win this race? The lap cars pretty much all trapped on the inside lane as they try to get around the lap traffic. There'll be 4 to go at the line. All but 2 cars now ahead of the leaders. And now down the back straightaway they come. 41 tucked in between 2 lap cars, but here comes the 24. Can he make it to the quarter panel before 41 blocks? No. Marks will survive to lead another lap. Now to the inside, here comes Alan Bledsoe seeking redemption for last year. He will take the lead with just 3 laps to go in the Twokinds 500. The very, very much slower car of DJ McWhorter. Now about to be approached by the field. As the field checks up, Alan Bledsoe steers clear. RJ Bishop now has to catch the lap car of DJ Harris, pass him, and then catch the 24 of Bledsoe. But Bledsoe is also running by himself, practically, with no drafting help. RJ Bishop at least has a drafting partner ahead of him. 2 to go. Can RJ Bishop catch the 24? Will Lamas try and take second? And whatnot. Other exciting things to potentially happen. As the field gets all spread out and checked up by the 84 of McWhorter, who's just playing, fuck you, I'm finishing this thing. Bledsoe's been caught. Bishop now to the lead. They're coming to the white flag. Tucson, Arizona's RJ Bishop trying to get his first career NSCA win. He's got a little bit of lead over Lamas, but will Lamas get his first career Twokinds 500 victory? He has his teammate right behind him to help him get to the 15. Into turn 3. That might have been Lamas' only shot. His teammate looking low. They're tucked in right behind the 15. This is to the line. Off of turn number 4 now. Lamas can't quite get the move done. It is going to be RJ Bishop taking his first career NSCA victory in the Twokinds 500. In a quite wacky finish. As we still have a few people trying to finish. I believe. Wait, did 42 finish ahead of the, Yeah, 42 and 04 both finished ahead. So, yeah. There we go. RJ Bishop, your winner at Daytona. Followed by Season 1 champion Cody Lamas. Travis Hoeflin, your highest finishing rookie, in 3rd. Alan Bledsoe in 4th. Tawny Kaiser in 5th. Cam Barnes, another rookie, in 6th. The Max, 7th. Jennifer Legacy, 8th. Austin Spencer, 9th. Cody Hayner, 10th. Williams, Marks, Langton, Maddox, Riles, O'Sherwood, Blade Runner, Carpenter, Mullen, English, Merzlike, Harris, and Michaels. The lead lap finishing drivers. McWhorter actually went 2 laps down in that race to the line. That's probably why the field got so spread out on that restart as well. In any case, I already released what the points format is, so you guys all know what that is, unless you got super confused by my piss poor explanation of it. Anyways, but so yeah, RJ Bishop gets his first career win. That is actually quite awesome. I think it's his first career win. I could be wrong about that. It might be second. I don't think, but anyways, but that was quite a long race. It has taken me, oh wow, well over an hour to get this recorded. Oh, that is not good at all. Anyways, but that said, thank you all so much for watching. Next time around, it is going to be the Microsoft 400 at Iowa Speedway. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you at the next race. So long, everybody.